Alright, welcome back everyone. Today we're going to work through problems that are dealing with algebraic expressions. The first problem we're going to work with, we have to do some substitution. Remember, substitution means to plug in your values for your variables. So I am just going to start by rewriting my problem. So I'm going to have 9 plus y. Now instead of y, I'm going to substitute the value of 7 in. And then minus c. And so I'm going to substitute the value for 9 in for c. And then I'm going to rewrite my problem. Oh, I'm going to make sure this looks like a multiplication sign there. There we go. Alright, order of operations comes into place, so parentheses comes first. 9 plus 7 is 16. And I'm going to rewrite my problem. Alright, I do not have any exponents, so multiplication and division left to right. I do have to multiply here first, so 18 times 2 is 36. And then I can divide by 2. 36 divided by 2 is 18. So I'm just going to write a plus 18 at the end here, because I did work that out left to right, so I did multiply and then I divided. So I do get 18 left there. Now we have to do our addition and subtraction left to right, so 16 minus 9, that needs to come first. So that is our 7. Plus 18, so 7 plus 18 gives us a total of 25. Alright, next here I just need to simplify, so I'm going to look for like terms. Alright, I'm going to highlight my like terms. I have a z, and another z, and another one, and another one, and another one. These are all like terms because they all have the same variable of z. I also have two numbers at the end. We call these our constants. So minus 4 plus 3 are also like terms that I need to combine. Now when I combine them, I'm going to perform the operations of the coefficients in front of those variables. So looking at the z's, I'm going to combine the 7 minus 2 plus 5 minus 6 minus 6. So working left to right, let's see what we get here. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 plus 5 is 10. 10 minus 6 is 4. 4 minus 6 is negative 2. So I get negative 2z. And then looking at the constants, negative 4 plus 3 is a negative 1. So I get a negative 2z minus 1 for my final answer. Again, for this problem, we need to simplify, so that means to combine like terms. So I'm going to highlight all of my like terms. I'm just going to start out with my constants first. I'm going to highlight those in the light blue. And then I'm going to go ahead and highlight the variables of x next. Okay. So I am going to start by writing out my x's, because usually your variable or your constants will come at the very end, your variables will come first, and usually it goes in alphabetical order. So I am going to go with my negative 5x minus 6x, so let's look at that negative 5 minus 6, and that would be a negative 11x, and then I can worry about those constants. So working left to right, 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 plus 3 is 19. And 19 plus 9 is 28. So negative 11x plus 28 is our final answer. The last problem I'm going to work through today, we do need to use substitution before we can simplify. So I'm simply going to plug in 27 for z, and then 5 for m, and 9 for u, and I'm going to continue writing down the rest of this problem. All right, order of operations tells me that I need to do what's inside parentheses first. So 5 plus 9 is 14. And I'm going to write down the rest of the problem real quick here. Some of you are going to get to the point where you can do multiple steps in your head, and that's just fine. I'm going to just write it out step by step though. We do not have any exponents, so then multiplication and division needs to be worked out left to right. Division does appear first, right here, 27 divided by 3. We know that is 9. I'm going to run out of room here, but that's okay. And then we have some multiplication. So 9 times 14 is 126. And then we can work left to right with our addition and subtraction. So 126 minus 7 is 119. 119 plus 8 is 127. So we should get a final answer of 127 for this last problem.